last game. Come on. Let's win
AMP.
them.
It's your world. We
Let's
just
win
live.
them, guys. Come on, please.
There he is.
Looking good, my guy.
Chance points, net points, assists. Grabe. Ayos. Defensive ball. Steal. Ball defensive steal. Lang. Say.
What's up, big?
Over. Let's win this. Let's close out this game and I really want to close it out, bro. They are so tough, man. Good thing the Rosen is injured, bro. What if the Rosen is injured? Very tough to beat.
See you there. Folks, don't forget to tune in to the game for Calendar Day. Lakers 12 on Calendar. Big goal for
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Los Angeles Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Sacramento Kings. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Malik Monk, and it's George in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, James is out there with Austin Reed. Then it's James. Then it's Barnes. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3.
Oh, yeah, that's the matchup at the end.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. James, the pass to Reeves. Barnes outside. Back to Reeves. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Harrison Barnes out there looking to involve his teammates on that play.
Outside, George. Pass to Ellis. Monk outside. Off target from outside. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor.
Here's Barnes. Paul George making his last shot. Outside, James.
Tony.
Pass to Reeves.
Slow pass,
6 on the shot clock. Sinks the
Good job,
three-pointer.
Austin.
Reeves has got 5 now.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Outside, George. And here's Sabonis. Now Ellis. Murray with it. From downtown.
Yo, that's the hit.
Hits it from 3-point
Wow.
range.
And a Murray 3, they're trading trifectas.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Reeves the pass to James. On the wing, Barnes. LeBron a screen on Murray. A drive by
Good.
How about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
Murray outside. Sabonis' screen on Barnes. To the middle.
Good deep run.
A putback. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's James.
Good
Caught
pass.
the
And
bucket.
wow.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
And James no good on that one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Ellis. Murray the pass to George. To the inside.
Oh my God.
That ball's nice feed that time from George.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Barnes. Back to LeBron. Kicks it out to James. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh my God, nice play.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. They come off the loss on Friday.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled. But in the end, they had an opportunity to win.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. And just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Now Monk. Paul George missing from long range. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Monk is no good. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Wow, what
And that one's good, Barnes.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
Time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Living Girls. Time to cheer on your Living Girls dance team. Let's go.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ellis against James. Outside, George. Sabonis' screen on Vanderbilt. The 3 from George. Lakers with the rebound. Barnes looking around. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. And that one is good. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sabonis against LeBron. Sabonis kicks him off. Sacramento moving it around. Ellis against James. Fires from way outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 6. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. See how that works out. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now George, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. George passes to Sabonis. Nobody near George. Sacramento again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
James against Ellis. Sabonis. And no good. Good D by James.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
To the paint.
Oh my
Off
God.
target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trying to get something going. Oh!
Wow.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Lakers leading by 6.
We just close the right run, man.
Reeves outside. Fades back. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Pass to George.
Oh my God, he's right over.
Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Vanderbilt with it, defended by George. Vanderbilt against George. In the corner, it's James. Back to Barnes.
No time.
Over George. And again, the Lakers no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by George. Ellis has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here.
Good timeout.
Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A completely new group for Los Angeles. Sacramento also making some changes. Williams comes in for Malik Monk, and it's Fulton for Ellis. Here's Champ. They get it back. Hayes. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Fultz. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's Fultz. Here's George. Puts the move on.
Oh my
He lays
God,
it in.
what a bomb.
George has got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Doncic with it. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Good shot, Roma.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Fultz the pass to Sabonis. Here's George. To shoot. Lets it go. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
It feels like the other 4 guys
That's a
have
good screen,
disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Champ, defended by George. Champ, the pass to Hayes. Again.
Good shot, Jackson.
The Kings trail by 5. Outside, George. Going inside, and it's George finishing it off.
What a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the all-NBA guy he is.
Doncic against Fultz. Doncic outside. To the right wing. Here's Connect. Offline with his 3. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. Murray dishes to Fultz. Back to Murray from deep 3-point land. And rebounded by Connect. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first.
Oh, wow.
And stolen by Williams. For the finish. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Doncic. Inside. 5 on the clock. Hands it from downtown.
Wow, what a shot.
Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
George finds Sabonis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Yo, Luka.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I like that they've also emphasized the 3-point line. That's a big difference maker.
And the first one drops. Sacramento making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Doug McDermott comes in for Keegan Murray. And Monks subbed in for Paul George. And so Fultz nails them both. Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. There's the pick. Pass to Champ. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. And Hayes kicks to Doncic.
Oh, that's a
Doesn't
wide
go
open
either for
shot.
Doncic.
Man.
The Kings trailing. Fultz looking around. Monk outside. Here's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. And he drives in. Shot's good by Champ.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Kings trail by 4. Now, here's Monk. He has yet to score. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Williams finds Monk. Got a hand on it.
Don't try me, man.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Connect. Champ out there with James. And it's LeBron James. And it's Barnes. And it's the power forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Kings, was
Good job, Ronnie.
He scored 20 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Green by James. Floats it up for James. O'Brien stuffed the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Monk. Still scoreless. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Williams. Arabia passes to Crowder. Monk for 3. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Monk. James with another miss. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
Good shot,
That one's good by LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron has really changed his shot diet, shooting a lot more threes, and that puts more pressure on the D.
James against Monk. Pass to Arabia. To the paint. And to find Valanciunas. To him. And good that time. Valanciunas has got his first bucket of the night.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
James, the pass to James. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. On the wing, Monk. James defending. Laravia passes to Williams. And good. Laravia. Laravia's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Still, of course, LeBron looking ageless on that one.
The Kings trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Laravia. That's tipped. 4-on-3 break. Here's Champ. Knocked loose. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Crowder kicks to Williams. Now here's Crowder. Tight defense on him. On its way from Monk for 2. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And I love the fact that he has great confidence in that jump shot. Monk does a great job of shooting with quickness, but never rushing.
James against Williams. Here's the floater. Green by James. Driving to the basket. Shot's good by Champ. Champ's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
James against Monk. And he uses the glass on the lane. Monk's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's James. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Oh shit.
We need you to rise up, get loud,
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. A big group substitution here for Sacramento.
All I want is you.
Outside, George. Monk with a screen on Vanderbilt. From deep, George. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Into the lane. Champ's shot is on.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing
That's
off.
bullshit, man. There's no foul.
Lakers leading by 3. Reeves outside. James a screen on Ellis. And here's Reeves outside. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ellis left side. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And the dunk by Lyons.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Now Reeves. He has 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis. Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
First one falls for him. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Barnes. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ellis kicks to George. To the paint. Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Sabonis really a wrecking ball as a player. He loves to get that kind of contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
And Sabonis drops them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's deflected. Here's McDermott. Scoreless thus far. Sabonis finds Ellis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers in the lead. To the left wing. Here's Champ. He's got 8. Back to Reeves. And it's Hayes in the corner. Second shot opportunity. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Ellis against Reeves. Ellis kicks to George. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
Reeves against Ellis. Power down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's George. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, the height and the length really helping PG get that one off.
LA has gotten into trouble with the field goal in the second quarter. And getting 1 to 5 attempts.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Lyles kicks to Ellis. To Lyles. McDermott passes to Lyles. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sabonis, and there the Kings with another bucket.
And that's what makes Sabonis such a tremendous offensive player. He will score from all 3 levels.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 59% up to this point. They're looking for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Champ, defended by George. Back to Finney-Smith. Ellis against Reeves. Finney-Smith. They get it again. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's the pick. Reeves with it. George picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Austin Reeves taking two shots.
Two shots.
Free throw good. Reeves.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Then for the Kings, Keegan Murray comes in for Trey Lyles, and Monk's subbed in for McDermott. And Reeves drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside, George. Sabonis sets the pick for George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. Rebound by the Kings. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Sabonis. Ellis defending the D. Monk kicks to Ellis. Now, here's George. He's defended by Reed. Fires from 18. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Doncic against Ellis. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. Feet away. Rebounded by Ellis.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Reeves against Monk. Pass to George. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Connect, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
Number 4, Dalton Connect.
.43 seconds left in the first half. Doncic against Monk. Doncic converts inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Doncic against Monk. Outside, George. We got 22 seconds left here in the second. It's up a 3. Lakers with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Connect with it. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Hayes. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, up by 4. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Sacramento Kings.
We're closing this out, man.
They're not showing enough fight
Without
defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's Ellis. On the floor for Sacramento. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Monk, and it's George, and at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Murray. 4-point game. Right side George. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the 15-footer. George has got 22 points.
That's a tough shot for a lot of people, but PG makes it look easy.
James looking it over. Reeves against Monk. And the shot goes in. Reeves has got 15 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Sabonis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Sabonis so aggressive inside, which is how he earns these kind of foul calls.
The Kings have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man who does a little bit of everything.
That one is no good. Lakers leading by 3. And for those who are turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Monk against Reeves. LeBron outside. James slams it in.
Making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And Zoelis will bring it up for Sacramento. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. And off the flyer, and in it goes. 9 points for Malik Monk.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to James. They get a hand on it. Sabonis with the steal. On the wing, Monk. He's defended by Reeves. The shot by George, no good. The Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And here is Vanderbilt, defended by George. Teardrop shot. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. For the tie. And Paul George good for three. George has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Sabonis.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Murray with it. He's picked up by James. Murray the pass to George. Four on the clock.
Good deep run.
That doesn't go either for George.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here's James outside.
Good shot.
Making it look easy from deep.
Now that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Ellis kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Monk outside. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 4. And they double up LeBron. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 5 assists tonight.
And look at the inside presence already from Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
On screen on Sabonis. Fires it up. James misses.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Monk. For the lead. Sabonis. The game now all time. Sabonis has got 9.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Here's LeBron.
Good job.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And here is Ellis. Pass to George.
Oh, it's like,
And it's in there. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. High arcing shot. James misses. For Sacramento, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. It's Ellis on the wing. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for James. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And Chance subbed in for Austin Reeves. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Champ. Monk defending. Now here's Hayes. 8 points for him. Hayes with the screen for Barnes. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Monk. Outside, George. Back to Murray. Pass to Monk. At the elbow, it's George. To Monk for the lead. That's good for George on the assist by Monk. George has got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Screen by James. Floats it up for James. Tipped away. Champ, the pass to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Champ. Monk defending. Throws it up high. James, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now here's James. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. James has got 7 points in the game. Kings leading now by 3. And George kicks to Sabonis. Back to George. Over in the corner, Ellis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to connect. Monk grabs the board.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Kings have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James. And a change for Sacramento. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Malik Monk. That free throw good from Ellis. Lakers trail by 6. Now Doncic, 8 points for him. And they double up Doncic. Here's Champ, defended by George. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by George.
Always been a tight defender. George not slowing down with age.
Murray dishes to George. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Champ. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Lakers trail. Doncic passes to Champ. Hayes up top. Pass to connect. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so George will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Goal from the top of the key. A rebound by the Lakers. Now connect and stolen by Murray. Outside, George. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Some changes for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Monk comes in for George. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Ellis. Williams kicks to Lyles. Pass to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. And the layup's good off the glass. Monk's got 7 now in this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
1:39 left in the third. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sabonis really just is a big guy. He's a tough assignment, and he's going to play physical.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Kings.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the Lakers have possession. It's a three-point game. Doncic against Fultz. Here's Champ. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 2 points. That one goes.
And you can see how well Monk shoots when he's in rhythm. He's got the green light to let it fly. But if the defense lags off at all, he's going to make him pay.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drives it from outside. Doncic has got 11 points.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Well, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now Now, here's Monk. He's got 16. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Connect. And another three for the
Nice,
Lakers.
good
And
shot.
that's Connect's biggest weapon.
Good job, Dalton.
offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Monk. And there are the Kings with another bucket. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic against Fultz. Shots good by Champ. Champ's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
There's Sabonis from deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Can we get the W, man? I can't even tell, bro. So close.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Doncic. And it's James in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Kings trailing. Ellis outside. Williams to the inside. Here's Valanciunas. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. And the Kings lead by 1.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's LeBron. James gets inside and finishes. Game winding down. They just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Reeves against George. Kicks it out to Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Reeves with a screen on Ellis. Doncic. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Doncic has gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Outside, George. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wiles. Inside. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Barnes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Connect.
Jared Vanderbilt.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic.
his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. From outside the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Down low. Ellis against Doncic. Ellis the pass to George. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Doncic passes to Barnes. Reeves with the screen for Barnes. Fires the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Williams. James defending. George against Doncic. George with the ball. No good with the layup. Barnes right side. 3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic against Ellis. To the middle. Looking for George. He gets it there. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Sacramento lead. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Heading to the court, the Lakers.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Murray's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Williams against Barnes. Pass to Reeves. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Williams. Outside George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Lakers trail by 7. Vanderbilt with it. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James, a screen on George. On deep, Reeves. It's good from long range.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but it gets close. He's getting the ball.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Pass to George. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On deep, James. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right
there. George against Reeves. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Austin Reeves picks one up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Monks subbed in for Kenrich Williams.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. And he jams it with authority.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, here's Monk. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George, that should tell you how valuable PG is.
Williams, he's checked in for the Kings. And George drops them both. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Reeves with it. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Miles check in for Sacramento.
Number 41, Trey Lyles.
Six to shoot. Vanderbilt a screen on Sabonis. The 3 from LeBron. Vanderbilt
Good,
persistence to tip it back up and in.
Smooth. Guys, a very good job getting himself in close enough that he can just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And so here's Sacramento. Following the bucket by the Lakers. It's good on the putback.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Barnes outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
He didn't pass it to the road.
Kings leading now by 4. Monk finds Sabonis. The rebound by James.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Monk against James. Sabonis over LeBron. Sabonis can't get that one to go.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Barnes dishes to LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Sacramento, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Down low, here's Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
That's what you want from Monk. If you don't have it, just make the next easy pass.
LeBron kicks to James. Barnes against Sabonis. Vanderbilt a screen on Sabonis. Here's Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Timeout, Sacramento. He's checked in for Trey Lyons. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Sacramento with the ball. The lead is 2. Monk, the pass to Ellis. Monk against Reeves. Inside, here's George, and George with the stuff.
And PG just springing to the rim.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Ellis with it. He's picked up by James. To the middle. Here's Murray. Nice shot off that time. Great D that time from LeBron. On the wing, Reed. Back to James. And they double up James. Rocket 6.
Time.
Sabonis against Barnes. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
George against LeBron. Second chance effort. Sabonis kicks to George. And a little luck that time, but it drops. George has got 46 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Back to Reeves. Screen by James.
Austin for 3.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Reeves.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Balls against James. Screen by Sabonis. To the paint. Sacramento moving it around. Monk outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Barnes against Monk. Pass to LeBron.
Gotta be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Champs checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from James.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Ellis outside. George looking around. And the rejection by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
James against Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Monk. Back to Ellis. Wide open look here for Murray. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Keegan Murray.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Give them some love.
.131 left in the fourth. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. No good there. Nice D from Sabonis. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, George. Murray kicks to Sabonis. From deep, George. And James pulls it down. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Barnes down low. Defended by George. Screen by James. And there's the drive. Money!
How about the composure from James in the clutch? Total focus from the rookie.
And so George will bring it up for Sacramento. can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And it's the Lakers' ball.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
What the fuck are you doing?
Dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Now we're losing this one. That's bullshit, man.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Here's Champ. And the Lakers with another miss. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there. He's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Monk. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Oh man, bad, bro. Even myself getting stressed out from the teammates, bro. They're so cool, they're bullshit, man.
Just let it go. Focus on the next thing.
Golden score 46.
You let these guys like the bait, and you're going to have to stand there and watch it.
He's about to tear it up.
Wow, 2, 3, 3, 2, I mean 3. Then 3, 1. Let's go in this play. Minnesota, come on, close them out, bro.